spiritus necrus baptisi, que sondes tu solos pentusi. Os esticos palatin pirantur misurcu, topir aetion veratum.
Let's go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry!
Missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! And get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
What are you doing here? Rash attack! Repulse!
Annihilation mode. Installation chamber deployed.
Chew on this! Look,
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Bring down water bomb!
Preparing for dust off. Insular interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuuvahki ammunition full.
Oh, alright.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuuvahki.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running? Sigisato passa sax, intimi oduvtos. In necritus necrus baptisi, que sondes tu solos pentusi. Os esticos palatin pirantur misurcu, topir aetion veratum. That's not good.
Sluggish. I can barely muster.
Let me guess.
Pitifully, Rhine-daughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly, you matter not. Does anything... You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. Oh? I take it that means...
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Polonia with...
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be I just... didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and...
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your. Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway. I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of. And then Well,
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss.
Still, what do we do now? Rerir's gotten.
We did block most of the Kuuvahki, but we still don't know what his aims are. And
After you left, I could no longer.
That means it's safe out there.
a question, if I may. When the cannon's Kuuvahki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several
No.
I see.
Oh, yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it?
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength. It seems.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm, but the Rerir of Solnari has now gained.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a bit. I'm sorry.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so if his objective had been revenge.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just. So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. That's right, and it still works on
Flintz, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers.
My thanks.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more.
I suppose that's one way I'd benefit.
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one?
Well. There's a certain gentleman I'd like to. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those. Slowly, I have achieved too little. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of the light.
Oh, poor.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. But we will pursue him to the last. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them.
What are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading light bearer. With your blood you have, even as we hurry on, bruised and until it closes its eyes in the depths. Thank you for everything.
Go! Adventure time!
What brings you here? And where have you been, huh? Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store... What? And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of... If even regulars such as you abandon ship like... And how should I not be, Forget it. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our... If anything is to blame, it is the lack of Now then, should she ever need anything...
Off we go!
Boss, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort... Is that a 1?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0?
What I mean to say is that there's...
Aw, that's just... Wait a minute. That's not an answer. Flins? Don't see you coming around here.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino.
Shh, Anafa might... So, what's the occasion?
And criticize a genius like yourself if we really did do that.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have said...
Anyway, what's the...
Well, could you help me repair this lantern?
You want a genius like me?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this request...
I mean...
Much obliged, then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to... Fix my lantern, he said. If only everyone knew what... Take that Hinsa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular report...
Ah, fancy meeting. Thank you for keeping my secrets. Well, because otherwise I'd get in trouble with the start. A ratnik carrying 2 lanterns.
Kuuvahki creation
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that.
Understood. However, I fear that...
That's...
Oh? We appear to have...
They must have followed...
Affirmative. In fact...
Huh?
What are they saying?
They... are discussing...
Try and stop me!
centaur! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet? What are you doing here?
What?
Yeah, but...
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are
Well, it's good to come out for a walk.
The flow of Kuuvahki, however...
However?
Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his scheme now that he has donned a shape and form, but that power of his plays... I cannot say if that fixate... Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixate... Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly Was that not... Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you, if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect yours... Perhaps someone has certain truth, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to... That is where the answers lie buried.
Interesting. You followed me this far.
Haha! Right! Right you are. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and